You're listening to European Parliamentary Research Service podcast on culture meat.
Meat comes from animals, but what if we didn't need cows for our beef? With the help of cells from a single cow, scientists today can produce 175 million hamburgers.
When fully developed, this technology could seriously change the way we eat and treat our planet. Interested? Stay with us.
With population rising, global meat demand is estimated to rise by 70% by 2050. But the way we produce meat today is highly ineffective and unsustainable, using enormous quantities of water and producing huge amounts of greenhouse gases. So, the world may simply not have enough land and water to produce this much meat in the future.
But don't despair, scientists may have found a way to square the circle: culture meat. Now you may be wondering, how do you produce meat in a lab?
You take special cells from a living animal, suspend them in an adequate growth medium in which they can do what cells do, which is to divide and grow, and you make sure you provide a scaffold to which they can attach, and the cell culture can begin to grow and take shape.
And this is not science fiction. In 2013, the first cultured beef burger was presented to the press
And eaten during that demonstration in London. But it was an expensive treat. It costed its producer around €270,000 and over 2 years to produce. But in the future, it'll be more affordable, down to the current price of chicken meat.
And the advantages could be manifold. Apart from being much better for the environment, culture meat could also be enriched with essential nutrients such as omega-3, and most importantly, come free of pesticides and antibiotics.
In the future, it could even be tailored to your own nutritional needs. But it may take a while for lab meat to win consumers' minds and palate.
Yes, it will, and first it will need to reach the market, which means getting the green light from the European Food Safety Authority, complying with new labelling requirements and so on.
And should culture meat become the norm, we may even need to change our own definition of meat.
Absolutely. But if the end goal is producing meat which is healthier, better for the environment and kind to animals, we should maybe start thinking about it seriously.
You're listening to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcast.